Good morning! I have some more really fun things you can do with the Play-doh. There are so many, I couldn't get to them all before. So first of all, if you've got a rolling pin, you can roll it out flat. Otherwise, just squish, squish, squish it down. That's really fun. Try and get it nice and flat and use those strong hands to squish it out. And then, I love this idea. So all I could find was a bread tie, but that actually works great. So if you've got some bread ties, cool. Otherwise, a toothpick, or you could also use a spaghetti noodle. You probably want to break it in half or in thirds, and you're just going to stick it in the Play-doh so that it's sticking up, just like that. And then if you have some macaroni noodles, or if you have some macaroni noodles, beads is what I have, or you could also use Cheerios. I had Cheerios and I ate them all, so if you've got some Cheerios at home, that would work great. So like I said, I've got some little beads, great for getting our hands working well, picking up these little beads, and then you can practice counting to 10 and see if you can put 10 beads or 10 pieces of cereal, 10 Cheerios, or 10 macaroni noodles. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm halfway there. See if you can keep going and get all the way to 10. It's lots of fun. So there's that. And again, you can use a toothpick, you can use a bread tie like I did, or you can use a spaghetti noodle. So any of those would work just fine. Then the other thing is we can make some cookies to eat. So we can use a glass or something to make some different cookies, and that's really fun. Nom nom, yummy cookie. Or even better, we can make some little cookies by using these 3 fingers, our thumb, our pointer, and our middle finger, and we're gonna roll it in those fingers. It's very tricky, but you can do it. You're gonna try and roll it up into a ball, and then you can make your cookies ready for the oven. You can even put them on a little baking sheet. And so make lots of them. And then another really fun idea is you can make button sandwiches. So if you have some buttons in your sewing supplies or some old buttons, you can make one of your balls using the Play-doh and those 3 fingers, and then you can take 2 buttons and you can squish it in between the 2 buttons, and you've got a button sandwich. So really fun. You can make a bunch of those, and you can even try stacking them on top of each other, making a tower of them. See if maybe you can make 10 button sandwiches and see if you can stack them up. So really fun ideas. I love these little button sandwiches. They're really cool. Nom nom. The last thing you can do too is you can also just make little peas and see if you can make lots of peas so that you can eat your vegetables. You can practice picking them up with a fork even and pretending to eat them. Tasty and so good for me. So lots of fun ideas. Have fun with that Play-doh. It's a great resource, and just by adding a few more things, there's lots of cool things you can do with it.